Hope you're having a great time on this very special day. Today we are going to speak about an interesting initiative coming from joint efforts from the British Embassy in Tunisia and also from Tunisian side, like the National Institute of Heritage. We are going to speak about an interesting and amazing and the first of its kind. It's a center today is the inauguration of the new digital interactive cultural heritage center, and that's in Tataouine. I'm happy and really glad to have His Excellency Roddy Drummond, the ambassador of British ambassador to Tunisia. Hi, good afternoon, Your Excellency.
Assalamu alaikum.
Oh.
From Shinini, and greetings to all of the audience of RTCI.
Thank you. We are starting well this interview. Aslima. So we're really happy and really proud to have this exchange together to talk about the inauguration of an amazing center. Thank you for giving us the time to share this interesting news. And we are happy to learn about this first of its kind center, interactive cultural heritage center. It's a project that is in a way stands as a powerful testament of UK's commitment to cultural preservation in Tunisia. So, Your Excellency, could you tell us a little bit to what this center means to the British Embassy and the bilateral relations?
Sure, I'd love to. I'm really excited to be here on my first trip to the south of Tunisia and to see firsthand the impact of UK-Tunisia cooperation in cultural heritage, education and tourism. So as you say, this new interactive centre is here to celebrate Tunisia's southern heritage and also the centuries-old climate adaptation techniques that we've seen in Shinini and Tataouine. I was here with the British Council Director, Jill Coates, and representatives of the National Institute of Heritage, the INP. And the Centre for Promotion of Heritage in Tataouine, I think, will mark a transformative moment for the region. If you can imagine, picture an old abandoned granary complex. It's been transformed. It's now a vibrant cultural and economic hub that honours traditional knowledge and looks to future opportunities. And that's part of our wider partnership to protect and promote cultural heritage. Durham University and the National University Institute of Heritage have been working together with the local residents, the local community, to restore the site and to showcase in sustainable building and water management techniques, which go back centuries. This is the practice of the local community for centuries. But by blending those traditions with modern conservation methods, this project shows how cultural heritage can be a driver of sustainable development and social cohesion. The centre has a strong focus on women's empowerment, youth engagement. There's women's-led craft shops, a community-run cafe, and a co-working space with internet access for young people. And these facilities should generate employment in the cultural, tourism and creative centres and bring more people from outside to enjoy what the South has to offer and give local craftsmen the tools to preserve and evolve their traditional crafts. It's really exciting. I've heard that, working with local archaeologists and local architects and conservators to help pass over the heritage preservation techniques so that people here have the skills to maintain and protect the site within the community. It's really exciting.
Yeah, I suppose so. It's really exciting because this is a new approach of preserving the identity, the southern identity of Tunisia, and especially the cultural aspects, because this is a new method. I mean, including technology in the preservation of cultural aspects in southern of Tunisia. That's an amazing way because it gives access to information to all the people, being in Shinini, in Tataouine, in Tunisia, for Tunisians, or even outside, because I suppose there is a possibility of access to information and to all this museum or this center even from across borders.
Absolutely, and it's pulled together people working across disciplines to understand how the communities were in the past, in different era, going back thousands of years, understand the building techniques, work out how you could pull together this ruined old building and create something that really works and showcases the best of local crafts and local communities, which of course have got the challenges of climate change and erosion and so on. But they've found solutions, and it's all documented, and there'll be fantastic publications coming out. There'll be information online so that people can see it and be inspired and come and see it for themselves.
It's really wonderful because this center is actually offering an immersive experience, and where there is exhibition of all the traditions and culture of the southern part of Tunisia. And I suppose this is going to be a very interesting perspective for all the Tunisians, especially in the southern part of Tunisia, is Tataouine. And I think this is going to be actually it's a great opportunity. But is the embassy planning for upcoming future, after I suppose the success of this initiative, to duplicate the experience?
So we're open to opportunities to see what can happen. We hope it will inspire people to look for new areas of research. You can see in the center here how this center is just one of a network of 70 different communities in the area here, and they all had different roles in the past, and they've all got potential for future projects and so on. So yeah, we're open to future collaboration in this kind of field.
Exactly. And what we can see is that it's not only a kind of a cultural hub, but it offers different other possibilities for the people there in Tataouine, but also in the southern part of Tunisia, because I suppose it's a whole socio-economic project for the people there.
Sure. I heard some of the women, the craftsmen who are doing the crafts, this has helped them to rediscover the importance of using traditional materials, traditional dyes and fabrics and so on, to create beautiful objects that anybody would be proud to own in the 21st century and take home with them, and how that can create livelihoods for people that make more money than sort of cheaper, more modern materials. But it keeps alive those traditions. My wife was very excited to find many fantastic purchases, and to talk to some of the craftswomen who are involved in doing the weaving and doing the other crafts. Very exciting.
Of course, I really totally share this idea, because actually this know-how of artisans in the southern part of Tunisia, it's something that have to be preserved and inherited and be kept from one generation to another. And that's one of the important means to preserve it. It's using technology, and these technical tools are going to facilitate things so much. So concerning this opportunity, I mean, this initiative, or this new digital interactive cultural center, it is a part of a kind of a partnership that is existing between the British Embassy in Tunisia, but also there are other people, other institutions like the INP, and there is a partnership with the University of Durham.
That's right, and this is a really strong partnership. It's been going for several years, and I heard people from both sides of that partnership had learned so much through doing this together. And the thing is that all of this patrimoine that goes is Tunisian. So all of the research that's gone together, that pulls together three-dimensional models of the communities and different buildings, and shows how they were built, all of that now is available for Tunisian researchers to look at and to use in other projects across the country to learn from. This is, we're very proud that this is been a real deep collaboration in many disciplines, not just traditional archaeology, but in many, many other ways. And it's a real joint shared achievement.
Yeah, it's I totally share it. So share the view. So concerning this project, it's been prepared for a long time. It seems. And what are the major challenges that the embassy meet also with the Tunisian team to implement this project? And does the success of this center serve as future bilateral cultural initiatives?
So I look forward to hearing how the next steps go. So we're discussing with the INP today and with other local officials how they take this forward and how they use this platform in their own way to the benefit of the community to keep this going. I think it's going to be a really sustainable project, and it's going to it has already pulled in lots of participation from the community. So I think that its future is bright. And from our part, from the outside, we will encourage as many British tourists to get down here in the south and explore the culture of this region. There's something now to come and see in Tataouine that's quite new, quite different.
Mm-hmm. So before ending the interview, I just wanted to have your view concerning this center. How do you see the role of this center in the upcoming years, around 10 or 15 years ahead?
So I think it will be a cornerstone of this community. I can see there are other institutions here. I could see some tour groups that have come from different countries that were here, that were walking around the old ruined buildings in the center of the town and really marveling at the beauty. This gives an orientation and able to really understand much more deeply the meaning of why the communities have grown the way they have grown. And I think it's a platform for the craftspeople, it will help the tourist offer to international and local tourists. So I think it's going to be a cornerstone in the community.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Your Excellency. Before ending, what would you like to share with the Tunisian audience who are listening to you, with the Tunisians in the southern part of Tunisia, especially in Tataouine, or even with Tunisian diaspora abroad concerning the center?
So I've been blown away. All the things I've seen here in two short days so far, seeing a commercial project moving forward with solar power in Tozur, seeing the Star Wars filming sites taking me back to my childhood, and seeing how they blend the imagination of science fiction with Tunisian culture, knowing that the enhanced air connectivity that we've got now between Britain and Tunisia is bringing more and more tourists here to Enfida, to Djerba, and to Tunis, Carthage. I think we've got a lot of exciting things going on, and it's really important to build on that.
Thank you so much, Your Excellency, for sharing this important news and your vision on how this center will not only serve the South, but also deepen the understanding ties between the two countries. Thank you for your time.
You're welcome.
Thank you so much.
Aishik.
Aishik, thank you so much. Back to music now.
I've been dreaming about the West Coast, found some faces that I don't know.